Hello. I'm going live a little bit early. I was able to, so why not? 5 minutes early. It's better than my usual 5 minutes late, so that's good. All right, so we're going to be doing Commie China again today, but this time I've got an even better strategy. The last one, too RNG oriented. This one's going to be much less so. That one, yeah, I kept working on it last night because I was like, I can't record on something like this where it's just a tremendous amount of RNG. It's just not doable. So I got to work. I spent a few hours working on it. Spent a little bit of time today, and I think it works really well. And there's still a tiny bit of RNG, but basically you do 3 focuses that are all 35 days, and then you know whether it'll work or not. So, and you can influence it as well by just doing some improved relations. So it's way better. Also, hello everyone to everyone that's joining. Oh, our mom, you said you were watching yesterday's stream. Nice. Well, this one's honestly better. If you can just watch one of them, I would say watch this one. I mean, I want you guys to watch lots of my stuff. It helps me, obviously. But I'm just saying, if you could only watch one, this one is going to be far improved. Oh, thanks, Kakil. Yeah, man, it's been forever since I did that strategy. All right, once again, we're going to do no Iron Man because I do want to be on Iron Man when I actually do the recording. And that way I can get the achievement during my recording. It just, it makes it more legit. So we're going to go with basic machine tools, and we do need to research transport planes right away. Some of you may know what I'm doing here because... whenever you get transport planes at the very start, you know what's happening. All right, we have 0 factories, so none of that matters, at least not yet. Don't need to do anything with these guys. We're putting them to the Sufan, and let's go. So we will be using some PP. Basically, once we get 75 PP, we'll do something. But right now we can't really do anything. Take the political power from that first event. And one more day, there we are. So we're going to justify on Ethiopia. Some of you may understand what's going on here. Some of you may be confused. But yes, that's the first thing that we do. Crap. No. I wasted some days. I don't want to waste the days. Go back to the autosave. This happens a lot in my live streams where I am just moving too quickly, and then I forget to do a thing. All right. So there we go. We'll justify again, and this time I'm not going to forget to take a focus. So we need to do know the enemy. Before this one finishes, I actually do want to do something with Ningxia Ma. We're going to improve relations with Ningxia Ma. But I'm going to wait until it's almost done before we start doing that. Right here's good. All right, Ningxia Ma is the only one that we care about that we get into our faction, which the next focus that we do is going to create a faction. More PP for us. Yes, we need all of it. All the PP. All right, so we're going to do burn the paper tigers, and this will create the faction as well as invite some people into our faction. And that's good. All right, so plus 60. So more than likely, they will be able to join our faction. Let's do rally the peasants. We'll accept Sichuan click into the faction. Why not? All right, so right now we just have the 2 of them. Will we get anyone else? It is a great day for all of China. Yeah, let's do something with this faction point. We're going to go into faction rules who can be removed. We're going to get rid of this because then we can remove anyone that we want to. All right, sadly, we did not get Ningxiama despite improving relations with them. This can happen. We did get some other people into the faction. We got Shanxi. We got... No, we only got Shanxi. That was the only one. Not that we have to care, but I mean, I need Ningxiama, so this is a restart. Restart. It seems to be fairly unlikely for my tests that if you improve relations with them, they will say no still. So that's good at least. I don't think we'll need, hopefully we'll just need one more restart, but, or no more restarts after this one. And go. Full speed ahead, Captain. So yeah, you guys might get to see this a couple times. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, we basically, for my testing, we basically need to have Ningxiama. Alright. There's the justification. And know the enemy. Is your great grandfather Khalid ibn al-Walid or Alexander the Gay? I don't think so. I don't know though. They could be. I probably do have some military people in my ancestors, but I don't really know for certain. I mean, obviously that's a joke, but all right. What was I doing? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, we need to improve relations. There we go. All right, I should have done it slightly earlier, but we should still get them mostly happy with us. Oh yeah, we're perfectly fine. All right, take another focus. Don't want to waste time. Accept Sichuan click. Come on, Ningxia. There we go. We got him. So we also got Shengdong click. And that's it. Just those two. That's fine. All right, so let's change the rules here. So we're gonna do who can be removed from the faction. No rules on that because we want to be able to remove anyone from the faction. And we're going to do governments in exile permitted. This is going to be a huge part of the strategy. It's where we pull factories from nowhere. Somehow, as our allies are getting capped, they're going to be giving us factories. Like, they just come into our lands. Somehow they teleport, like, from Africa or wherever they're getting capped, and they're going to teleport here, as well as bringing all the implements for factories with them, which is pretty amazing that they can accomplish that. Not gonna lie. They're bringing like massive machinery into our lands, and it's great. All right, what else do we need to do? We're gonna wait for this to finish, and then we're gonna have to do a justification. So we can kick these guys on July 16th. We'll try to do that around then. Okay, we're gonna take the first decision here, get a non-aggression pact with Northeast and Shanxi Army. Rally the peasants, done. And we're going to do a justification. So justification is going to be on Syria. That'll do. And we actually need another justification, but I don't think we can actually do it yet. I'm going to do it on Portugal, though. Yeah, we need 85 political power. It's kind of expensive. All right, let's do... Yeah, I'd like to do these next two focuses because it's nice to get Mao. He does have some pretty decent stats on him. This guy doesn't have much of anything, so definitely nice to get Mao. Oh, and military access with Mongolia, Tanatuva, and Soviets. Also going to be important. And we're going to give them a garrison order in Leningrad. So there they go. And then see, this is why we need Ningxia Ma. This just gives us an out. It also connects us to the wider world, and we want to be connected to the wider world. Very important. All right, there's enough political power now. Do I want to do this right now? 425 days. How many days on this left? Yeah, it's roughly the same. Sure. Let's do it. All right, 6% world tension. That's fine. All right, leadership of Mao Zedong. We cannot do it, but if we do one thing, emphasize rural support. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. So we have emptied our lands. We're about to get strong. It's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen way too quickly. Way faster than it ever should. We're just... to get strong, we're just going to not play in China. Once we have 100 PP, I'm going to grab something here. We're going to grab this lady, Chu Ching. She's great because it's 10% extra political power gain. There's actually a crazy amount of things that you can do to get more PP. So you can get this one, an extra 0.25 political power. You can get her. You can get 3 different people up here if you want to. You can get all 3. This guy's great, 15%. 0.25 there. You can get another one with like 10%, another one with 10%. What else? I don't know. There's a lot of ways to get political power as these guys, and it's really helpful. We're going to need a lot of political power as well, so that's a good thing. All right, we need to get paratroopers. Paratroopers 1. And keep going. Ethiopia is down, but it doesn't matter. Our justification keeps going regardless. All right, so we got leadership of Mao Zedong. We got to go somewhere else now. We could do these 3. That's 105 days to get one military factory. Maybe that's the best bet. Here we're talking 35, 70, plus another 70. That's a lot of days. Let's do this one first. All right, so this guy's going to walk over here now because he is joining up with his comrades. Nobody gets to stay in Commie China itself. We don't need them there. Crap. Oh, I finished it up. Here. We gotta switch to that. Alright, and we're gonna set extra for once we can, essentially. Alright, we should be getting some territory here soon as well. What do I want to get first? Yeah, let's do I want to get this guy now? We don't need a ton of XP. Maybe it'd be better to get like the silent workhorse person that's not an actual silent workhorse. Once I have 165 PP. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, we got our territory. A freebie. They just gave us this land, and it comes equipped with 4 factories, which is pretty nice. All right, if we do this left side, it's only 35 days. The other 2 are 70 each. So, yeah, I want 35. Hey, Poivra. Hello, S. Rambo. Cheese, yeah. Well, I mean, you knew what you were getting into when you came here, right? This is nothing new. What am I up to? So I'm about to... we're going to be capping France here before too long. So currently we have a justification going against Syria, and we have a justification going against Ethiopia, who is now capped. They did change it a while back to where you could still justify on them, even if they take the territory that you were justifying on, which I love that. I'm very glad they made that change. Oh, I totally forgot to get rid of these guys. We don't need them in our faction anymore. And I actually want them to create their own faction. So I wasted some time. I think we could have kicked them in like July. Hopefully they'll still make a faction. I'm just doing a lot of things very quickly. So, okay, we need the PP guy, PP man. There we go. Extra stability, extra PP. Can't go wrong with that. So the plan is to cap France, cap Belgium, because Belgium now guarantees France. So that's an extra nation. Well, actually extra 2 nations that we can get because Belgian Congo as well. All right, there's that done. We're going to go left side now. And I have 2 factories I can trade. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab some rubber. I don't know if it matters who I trade with. We're about to start pumping out these planes like madness. How's our justification? We're almost done. 40 days. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna make a garrison order in Italy because we're gonna have military access to them soon. The Taliban strat, it's a little bit similar, maybe. Not exact. Extra research speed, I'm gonna grab that now. Next up, I'm gonna get a chief of army though, because we're gonna need that. Oh, there's our justification. Declare war. And before we can actually do anything, we have no convoys. So, easy fix. Thank you, Italy. You're the best. Because we have a mutual war with them, they're able to give us Lend-Lease. Oh, and I need military access as well, of course. We're also going to need air base access. And now we can start pumping out our transport planes here. All right, did they make their own faction? They're not making their own faction. I don't know when they will or if they will. I hope they do. Because I kind of need them to make a faction for this to work. Like, I need them to get some other people in their faction so they can actually hold against Japan. Because they really need the help. But I also needed to be able to create the Chinese United Front. Like, it was important. We need Ningxia Ma in our faction. So, it is what it is. Alright, once we get those... There we go. We got some convoys. This guy needs to get there. There's 8. We can beg Lend-Lease again if we want to. I think they might have guns too if I had a deficit. I have a small deficit. Maybe they don't have guns yet, but we can get more convoys at least. You know what? No, I need XP. We need XP. I want to get something else, but yeah, we need XP way too badly. Wait a minute. Oh, remove defunct state bank. Okay. Much better stability. Yeah, this would be really good. I thought it was saying it was going to give us 25% consumer goods. I'm like, wait a minute. What is going on here? All right, so we're going to do specialize in military industry. Do need to pump it up. And we got our paratroopers done. Let's just get concentrated industry. We don't have any free factories currently, sadly. We've got 2 going for consumer goods right now, which is sad. Here, once I have 165, then we can do another guy. Labor rights advocate, another negative 15%, as well as 10% factory output. Very strong. It's going to help us produce even more. Oh, crap. And we kind of need this. I need 172 so we can go to extensive. There's no reason to be on service by requirement. It doesn't help us at all. It's actively hurting us. So I'd like to switch to this next. And there, now we have a free factory. Let's go ahead and just trade for some more aluminum. That way we can be pumping out these planes as fast as possible. All right, and we made it to Italy. So let's delete that order. We can trade all these guys into paratroopers. And look at that, gun deficit fixed. Just like that, no problem. Guess we could train these guys. It doesn't really matter though, honestly, because later on we'll be turning those into other things, and I mean, they don't really need to be super strong paratroopers, just good enough. That's all we need. Look at that PP coming in. It's glorious. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. My allies just... Okay, they made the Nanjing front. Oh, look at that. That is a thick Nanjing front too. That's good. Did I enable? I did enable government and exile. So I think potentially we'll actually get these guys as an exile, I think. I'm not totally certain on that. I guess we'll see. Hey, Junko. Look at that. They're getting invaded already. They're getting grounded in noob dust. All right, and there's our 5th factory. Now we have a slight deficit of resources, but we have 5 factories pumping these out super duper fast. And how are we looking here? 420 out of 485 days. And we got a guarantee on Portugal, which is fine. That as long as it's on Portugal and not on France, or I think if they just did Syria, it'd be okay. But if they guarantee France, it's a massive issue for us. We do not want that to happen. All right. Where was I? Where am I? Where are we at? What do I want to do next? Let's get... I should probably get expel the occupiers so I have a war goal against Japan. KC 1937, hey Spiders, saying I love your content. Been watching you for a few years now. I saw your Commie China stream last night. Love it. I'll try to watch it on the stream. Thank you. You know, the Spanish leader got a new portrait update. Now it looks cleaner. Which one? The fascist guy? Or Franco? I guess Franco is a fascist now. Are you talking about, what is his name? Primo de Rivera, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, we need to get rid of this. 187 now. Why did it go up? Why did it get more expensive? Yeah, we got him out as an exile, even though I'm not even at war with Japan. That's great. That's hilarious. That's going to give us some more factories instantly. Yeah, we got another factory. Thank you, Japan. You're the best. Thanks for killing my ally. course, that's not going to happen every single game because, as you saw, I had to reload and we didn't get Shandong into the faction in one of the tries. So I'm considering just... I don't really need most of these guys in my faction, though. Like, I don't need Sichuan. We only need Ningxia. So if I kick them from the faction, they'll join the United Front because now they're at war with Japan. Or they should. Yeah, okay. They joined it. So they're going to help and help with the fight there. So that's good. That's what we want to happen. Am I done with my justification? 90 days. Even with 200% ongoing war justifications? Alright, well, I'll wait for these to finish up. That's kind of crazy. It's only 90 days, though. Okay, we need to switch this. Extensive. And now we have the super strong production. Unstoppable production power. Alright. So now, what do we do? I do like this to steal an army. We don't really need it, though. Like, I've seen people use that, and it can be crazy with the militia. But we don't need it. We have better things to do. I think maybe I'll just try to get down to this research slot, even though it takes an absolute age to get all the way down there. Yeah, let's just do that. All right. I keep getting distracted. What was I doing? All right. We need to set up for this. We have 46, so we're not quite there. We'll have it very soon, though. And then I can set up the orders with these guys. And there's one justification finished on Macau. Like I said, I don't... Oh, we got a guarantee on Syria? I think as long as they don't do France, though, we're fine. I hope. Is this a new strategy? You didn't invade France? Yeah, it's new. Okay, we got enough. So we're going to set up some orders. Tours. Do Orleans. Paris. Lille. And I don't know, Dijon. France's rightful Chinese clay, that's right. Correct. Okay, we'll grab some guys here. I really hope this doesn't mess things up. No, okay. France itself was not guaranteed. So I think we're good. Epic. Alright, here we go. Seriously? That is horrible time for that. I can't do anything about that right now. That's so stupid, though. How do you instantly get strikes as soon as you declare war? That's a French thing. All right, well, we have Paris. We have everything we need. I'm pretty sure they're capped, or they will be soon if they're not. Okay. I was gonna do a thing. Oh, yeah. 35 days now. Perfect. What the? And bye-bye, France. All right. We'll crush these guys real quick. Just gotta finish up Belgium now. And we now have a nice puppet France. Okay, we're gonna add reparations as well as resource rights. They must pay us back for the years of pain that they've caused us. All right. So many resources. Oh, crap. One misclick and it deselects everything. That's so stupid. All right, well, guess I'm redoing this. Why won't it generate any world tension? I'm not sure. I don't fully understand the algorithm for that now. Maybe puppets just create less tension than they used to. I know they did some changes to it, but I don't know exactly how they changed it. All right, there's that. Let's get the resource rights. Hopefully I don't misclick again. I don't even know what I did exactly, but there's certain places you can click where it will reset basically everything. All right, so now we have all of France done. So now we're going to create a bunch of puppets. So Lebanese, Syrian, Vietnamese, Cambodia, Laos. I'm not going to be discriminatory here. Anyone that we can get killed, that's who we want to create. Because they will bring factories with them on their backs. They have backpacks full of like IKEA factories that they somehow march into the communist Chinese lands as they're getting capped. All right, we stacked everything that we could. Submit. We got to take the last territories or Free France will survive. We don't want them to survive. That would be that's a big no-no. All right, so now we just got to kill Belgium. I'm going to wait for them to walk into our territory a bit. China is holding okay-ish. Certainly not great. I'm not at war with Japan, so I don't have to be worried. Although my puppet in Ningxia is, and that's actually kind of bad. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that they could get capped. There's potential they could get capped. Well, I'll be heading back that way soon. All right, it's time to launch, except now our planes moved back here when we created the puppet, so we got to move the transport planes back. And do we get to launch? Yes. Take one territory. Uh-oh. They put planes up. No, put your planes down. Wait, no, I can't do that. Insta death. All right, I'm just gonna take that back because I don't think they're going to allow me to do anything until. Wait, you know what? I have some planes though. All right, these boys are launching. Yes, we got Liège. It's Jover. Bye bye Belgium. We lost a couple units, which is very sad. But it's okay. They'll be replaced. We are China after all. they will be replaced. All right, we got to puppet the Belgian Congo. Wait. No. We don't want to puppet the Belgian Congo yet. We'll do all this first. Click. Now we're going to do satellite Rwanda because we get extra nations if we do it this way. We'll stack on the resource rights, stack on the war reparations. Now we're going to do the Belgian Congo. Stack. Boom, boom, boom. 50 factories. Very, very nice. Look at all those civs working away for us. Slaving away. All right, we'll just do some infrastructure once we're done with that. And add these back to there. We got 6 units that are survivors. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it like this. Send those there. We got to get some troops from France. Give me your troops. Give me all your divisions. They only have 3. It's kind of crap, but hey, it's still divisions. Okay, this unit can head up here. Vladivostok. And from there it can move through Mongolia into our lands. And let's go ahead and recruit some units. I'm going to change this Juntuan into a better division. We're just going to make some thick, somewhat thick infantry. 18 width, it's nothing spectacular, but it'll do. I guess I could do a 24 width, maybe? I could afford it. Do we want to do that instead? Oh, and I still have to deal with these stupid mutinies. Gosh dang it. All right, so next step, we do need to start getting our puppets killed. And we have a very easy method to do that because Portugal is guaranteed. So if we want to get our puppets destroyed, all we have to do is declare war on the United Kingdom. Because when you take a look at it, they are nearly all next to the United Kingdom or very close. We've got territories like this one, the French Caribbean, which is directly next to the Leeward Islands as well as the Windward Islands. So there's just a lot of things that the Allies and especially the UK will be able to cap for us. We got Djibouti here, or what used to be Djibouti, directly next to the British Somaliland. We've got all of these territories directly next to the United Kingdom. So we're going to pump up our amount of factories here really, really quickly. So here we go. Declare war. Portugal called in the United Kingdom. We can call everyone in. Did that call everyone? Almost. I don't know what these were. Different war, I guess. Are they in the war against... Oh, that was the Ethiopian war that I just called them all into. That one doesn't matter at all. No, I want them in the war against the UK. But I think this is going to call them maybe into 2 wars. Yeah, that should do the trick. See, why weren't they called into the war? I don't get that. Do I just have to manually do it? It's all just Ethiopia. So it's saying that it's calling all of them in, but it's not. Why doesn't it stay on the same screen? That's stupid. Why's it got to switch me back to the main screen? Everybody must fight the UK. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, I checked if France had divisions already. We already stole all of them. They should be dumping out some units though, so it's fine. They only had 3, sadly. I think I am going to make this a bigger division. I'm going to go to 24 width. I'm going to eat up more of our infantry equipment, but I think it's going to be well worth for the extra pushing power. Maybe I should even just go 30 width. Just instantly 30 width. Why not use militia? I think we can get more boosts for our infantry than militia. I don't know. I was kind of debating on that. Like, we do get the 5% here, and then we can take a couple different things. But I don't know if it's really much better. Uh-oh. No, Ningxia, no. Oh, no. I might have to join the war against Japan soon. Just to keep Ningxia alive. They have a couple units here, so maybe they'll be okay. Because I think even if they lose all... Well, if they lose this, I can't bring troops in, though. All these troops that I'm trying to bring in are going to get stuck. Until I can take that back. Look at the buffs that People's Militia gives guerrilla warfare. Right, you're supposed to be able to hover over this, right? And see all the benefits. See, it only has 4 tiers. There's extra soft attack. But see, that says leg infantry. Is that for militia too? You get breakthrough, organization, initiative, capture ratio. %, soft attack. Are you sure that it does militia too? Because leg infantry would be infantry. Yeah, I know. There's one for operations too. Which one is it? Guerrilla war? Militia, 10% soft attack. You can get extra political power gain from doing this. That's funny. Resistance target, that's trash. Army defense, 10%, that's fine. Urban attack, that's good. Attack and defense, that's pretty good. Most of these stats are you don't get very much stats. I mean, why not just do this one? This has more stats. 10% soft attack, 10% soft attack, and breakthrough. And you get the combat width reduction. That's the biggest thing with this. This one could be pretty good because you get extra attack for your support artillery. And extra soft attack for your leg infantry battalions. That's only specifically line artillery. I'll probably go field engineering this game. All right. Well, anyways. Yeah, I still think that just having bigger infantry is going to be better. Wait, what is that division? Chinese Belgium. Yoink. All right. Well, I've got the war goals against Japan and against China now. I am not happy about this, though. I need to get these divisions back if possible. All right, there's one nation gone. I'm going to start pumping up those factories. How did these guys not cap? Uh-oh, they're bringing in the tanks. Okay, they did a decent amount of divisions. Oh, I still have to deal with the stupid mutinies. I think I'm gonna have to rescue these guys soon. Oh wait, I should be able to just get military access, or no? Because I'm not at war with them yet. We don't have military access with them, do we? No. Independence of Japan is guaranteed by United Kingdom. That's so dumb. Are they gonna join the Allies if I attack them? I need more divisions. Alright, I think we're gonna have to just declare. We gotta get our divisions back in. Hopefully they won't join the Allies. It'd be really stupid. Alright, give me military access. Military access, bros. Thank you. Crap, I didn't have anything down here. Nice little encirclement. Gotta get troops over there though. And we did lose some stuff here. Wait, how's Syria not dying? Oh, they are. And tons of troops here went to the from the Soviets went into France. Let's see if I can sneak some stuff. Nah, they're bringing a ton of troops in. I need to get crap. No, China has Alxa. That is not good. I guess we'll see what we can get here. I needed to be the one to take this back, not China. Because we're going to go to war with China eventually. We have 90 days to do it if we wanted to get the achievement. Oh snap, look at that. I'm gonna try to sneak up there. 61 factories now, we got rid of mutinies. We gotta pin this guy, or these two. While we try to make it there. Oh gosh, that's not gonna work. Oh, they stopped moving. No, never mind. Yeah, we're not getting in there. I still have the crap gun. That's definitely not helping anything. Might be able to take this territory. Actually, I think that tank was moving. Yeah, there we go. Making it easy on us. Hey, Russ Calverly. Chad has fallen. We're at 71 factories now. And growing. Jeez. I thought that would be easier. Nope. Hello, Penguin Lord. Maybe this one can be done. I might have to train these troops too, though. I don't know. But I also need to declare on China before too long. Soviets are cleaning, mopping stuff up here. Wow, that's a lot more divisions. 12 more divisions total. We do no damage. I need some divisions for down here too is the problem. But yeah, we do need to declare on China here soon. Too many things to do. Problem is when I declare war on China too, we're gonna lose our access to Mongolia because we don't actually control Alxa. But I think we can maybe push there quickly. If we can get this city, then we'll take it back. So I think I'm gonna have to bank on that. All right, here let's do something here. All right. Well, I think it's time. We got to declare war. We have a way in for units to come in, so why can't I attack here? Neutral country. Okay. Yeah, that's easy. There we go. Crap, I'm gonna lose some stuff down here. More people capping. And we're not cut off yet. Oh, we can't even push China. That's sad. Oh yeah, now we're cut off. We need this city. It just took a second before we got cut off. Oh, we should be able to get that back. That's okay, so in theory we should have our stuff flowing back into us now. Because we control this territory, we control this territory. So yeah, that should be it. There we are. Nice, okay. No longer cut off, so we can keep growing. Getting stronger. I need more territory though. We did get Ordos, that's good. But I need many, many, many more things. We can't trade with anyone. Oh, because we're at war with a ton of people. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take this for the PP. Builder. All right. We're pushing. Push. Hey Tyler, thank you. Cadenta, what's your thoughts on the DLC? I don't know. I mean, I have mixed thoughts, just like everybody, pretty much. I mostly like it. I just think it was too expensive. I think if they hadn't charged as much as they had, more people would be fans of it. And more people would probably buy it too. That's why I don't get the decision to do that. But you know what? I'm not an executive, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try to just cap these guys. I mean, I know, you know, they would have rising costs just like everybody. That's a thing. Everybody's experiencing rising costs, right? But to me, it still feels like, I don't know, you sell more things, the less you charge for it, which, you know, if you can expect a lot of sales, then that works. Then that's fine. But I guess if you don't get enough sales, even despite having lower prices, then it's not going to work out. What would have been a decent price for the DLC? I think around $20 is probably what most people would want to pay. Which, what did they charge? They were doing like $30, right? I think it maybe varied in different countries, but $30 is too much. That's like half of a game. I guess once the change that like Nintendo has been trying to do to $100, once that becomes more normalized, they could maybe get away with that. But I think at this point, people are pretty price conscious, and people, even though Nintendo is trying to do that, I don't know. Nintendo's a different. They can get away with more than a lot of other companies can. Certain companies can do more than others and get away with it. But yeah, to me, it just felt like too much. All right, let's cut these guys off. I'm gonna kill these troops. And I think a lot of people's opinion of it was colored by that as well. They're like, well, it was super expensive and I didn't like coal, or it was super expensive and I didn't like that they didn't change the warlords too much, or you know, they didn't give them as much flavor as I wanted. So, but like the first thing that they would say would be like, it was too expensive. Not that it was like entirely a bad DLC. If that makes sense. Because I don't think most people are like super negative people. I think there's probably a lot of people that wanted to like it. All right, let's go all the way down there. I want all of those troops defending my borders with China. Wait, why did they not cap? I have both of their cities. Ah, there it goes. Okay. All right, good deal. Now I'm going to send... Oh, let's do this first. All right, so the rest of these are going to go up here, and that's where the main push that we're going to do is going to be held. Here, give me that. You don't need these territories. They're not your cores. I got one of them. Hey, 4 factories there. Very nice. 104 factories in April 1938. I'd say that's pretty good. I think the main issue of the DLC is 79 sub for all DLCs. I think this causes everything else to rise in price, for the value of the subscription is too low. I know they did put I know a lot of people would be like, I don't feel like they put enough work into it. I'm pretty sure they put a lot of work into it. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people make that argument though, and I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot of reworks. Ooh, I could maybe steal some unit, or a unit. These guys. All right, so we're just holding against China. I'm going to have as many troops as possible along the borders there, and we'll hold against them. And then we'll do the main thrust up here against Japan. But I really just need more divisions. All right, let's get some extra reserves. I'd kind of like to try to do some training, but I'm afraid that they would just instantly kill me. No, they're not pushing. Okay, well I guess if they start attacking, then we'll stop doing that. Down here though, I think we probably should not do this with these guys. Then China's gonna push. was gonna say I like Japan changes and starting war unless you delay it, but I do definitely wish we got a Mongolian tree and a Manchukuo tree, even if both are small. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't do any flavor for them too. Like, you know, the flavor that they did for Cumul Khanate was really small. They didn't do that much, but just look at how many people have been playing them. Like, you know, they added some formables for them, and that was good enough. It's like that creates a narrative. You can form Mongolia, and you can form Turkestan, and you get the horse leader. So everybody's been playing him with, you know, the horse. Of course I didn't, but I'm not like everyone else. Not that I want to be cool and do my own thing. It's just not really, I don't know. I didn't feel like playing with the horse guy. You can't get strong enough fast enough for my liking. That was my issue there. Oh, Japan's still pushing. Oh, and they got all this stuff from me. They capped everything down here. That did give us more factories though, so it's kind of worth. See, I want to start doing some of these parliamentary speeches too. Should I do that now? Grab that guy. Yeah, let's do a few of these. I don't want to do too many though, because I do still want to gain PP. But the more legitimacy we can get, the more factories we also get. Look at that. That's just nuts. Actually, I should probably go to war economy. Which one? I gained this one, right? Do I own this one? Wait, it looks like I do now. Yeah, I do. Okay. All right, we'll put a factory there. Why not? All right, so once I feel we're like sufficiently trained, I'm gonna start pushing against Japan. But look at all those guns that we're pumping out now. We're in the money here. We just need, once we have enough guns and enough training, we can easily push. Oh, they're invading one of the Tahitian commune. Well, they're actually pushing us. Oh, well, we don't have any fuel. Not this far west. And we had no supplies. There's no supplies around there anywhere. If we could get this one, that would help a lot with that, but we really can't. Oh well. I mostly just want to do our main thrust, which is going to be in the east against Japan. All of our guys are trained now, at least. Once we get these guys out, I'm gonna do a push. All right, here we go. Wait, I need the better gun though. That's gonna 12% production efficiency. No, 52 guns inside. It is gonna be worth it, but that's very painful in the meantime. Okay, well, let's go to war economy. Down to 14% consumer goods. It's kind of crazy. All right. It is time. Let's see how we can all out push. Decent stats. We're going to start taking some stuff over here really quickly. We got Yulin back. We already control Ordos. We need to get Sui Yuan. We got an exile guy here. I'm just going to add him to these. I want only our own, like, more elite troops working for us. Anything that's borrowed, yeah, it's not going to be as good. Oh, we're actually going to crush these units. They're doing the last stands. They're going to take some massive damage. Yeah, there's the stats I was looking for. Tyler, I joined a little late. How have you got so many factories now? So we are in the Chinese United Front. Well, we are the Chinese United Front, basically. It's just me and Ningxia Ma. There's also a Nanjing Front, which China had created. So that's basically all the rest of the Chinese nations. And we're currently at war with China and Japan, although I want to make the main thrust against Japan. So that's the plan there. But where we got all the factories from, here, I'll show that in a second. I'm going to delete these. So in the faction, you can now go into rules, faction rules. You can actually do governments in exile permitted. So I killed off France. I created a crap load of puppets, and then I allowed those to be destroyed. So you can see here, all the puppets that existed here are all destroyed. This one has survived somehow. I also created a Belgian Congo that's been destroyed as well. What else did we make? We made like the Tahitian, or the Tahitian commune that was just getting invaded by Japan. So this is kind of crazy. Wait, what happened here? Oh, I think Japan pushed too hard and they got caught. So yeah, now we're, look at how many nations we have. Here, I'll show it in the collaborations. So we also have all this exiled manpower, but we're not going to do anything with that. But, I mean, I suppose we could. You do get an extra 10% stats if you dump out units with those, but most of these aren't giving that much. Just a slight amount of manpower. And I'd rather make my own units. We have plenty of manpower. It's not really an issue, so I think it's better just to do it this way. Look at the pushes. Wait, we need... Okay, yeah, we have plenty of trucks. Tons of trucks. Let's motorize. We're gonna full motorize. Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah, we're gonna trap these boys. Oh, they pushed us out. Dang it. How the heck did they even do that? Wait, who's justifying on me? It's only 1938. German Reich is just fine. Are they just fine on Belgium, really? I guess I could get some more units. Look at all these French units that got dumped out. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm gonna steal those. Give me 16 more divisions. Plus we can take some from Belgium. There's 22 more units. You have discovered the most base version of France. Alright, so we're gonna have all of these troops that I just stole. Gonna defend against China for us. Maybe eventually we can push with those, but for now I'm not going to. I'm not gonna mess with that. So we need all of these divisions in the port. Everybody to the port. Even you don't get to defend. Alright. They haven't dumped out any units, have they? No. Morocco, have you done anything? No. They caught one of these guys. He's gonna get messed up. Alright, we need to stop this attack though. Infantry expert, we're going to give him the infantry specialist, and we're going to hire that guy right away. That's more stats for us. And actually, no, let's keep pushing. There's nothing here. There's no reason to stop. We got to keep going. All right. Push those guys. Keep them pinned in place while we go and take all the things. Take all the things. This one's a huge territory. That's so good. 129 factories in 1938. Ah. All right, do we have enough guns to recruit more? No, of course not. Because I killed our production. But 42 factories on it though right now. That's pretty massive. All right, build up these new territories that I'm gaining. Yes, please. Oh, crap. I need to connect that supply hub very badly. And this one too. And we should do this one as well. All right, stop that attack. As long as we can just hold this for a bit. That's all we really need to do right now. I'll make another push here soon. Many more divisions are coming. All right, we're almost connected. And there we are. I don't have anything else to do, so I'm just going to improve these rails because we have nothing to do. All right, we need to push more because we have nothing to do. We need to keep ourselves busy. All right, so we're going to go grand assault this game. And whoosh. Yeah, these mountains are not fun. Ooh, I could do the 100 regiments offensive. Extra 10% attack on core territory for 180 days. That's probably a pretty good idea, but maybe I should save that. I don't know. Can I get any more stats from anything? Okay, there's more stats from enforced Maoism. So let's do that first. Need more guns. More. Yeah, we still can't push very well. Actually, we can cut off some divisions here. These divisions right here, we're gonna cut off. Wow, look how much they pushed. That's impressive. Considering how many people are in the Chinese faction. Oh, don't do that. All right, more divisions, please. How long it takes just to scroll through our exile governments. Oh yeah, we can get free XP too if I do these. The joint Congolese-Chinese training exercises. Or the joint whoever. Oh, but they need a decent amount of legitimacy, so I can't do it with too many right now. Just a couple. But that gave me 90 XP, or not, well, it gave me 50. Let's go professional officer corps. And I think I might do living off the land, because division attrition is going to help. If there's, and non-combat out of supply penalties, that's going to help as well. Alright, we can keep pushing, I think. They don't have enough to stop us right now. You got like one division on every tile. We're gonna wipe out all those divisions. November 1938. Let's see if we can cap Japan by 1939. I think that should be fairly doable. Now they're pushing back. They brought the tanks in. $13K deficit. Oh, the Germans are here. You know, I probably could have gotten a lot of factories just by going to limited exports. I'm guessing a lot of people would trade with me. Why do they have so many divisions? My goodness. The Mongols. They have an actual Mongol horde. Yeah, I really need to destroy those guys. I'm gonna go to limited exports once I can. Alright, so I concentrated these troops a little bit more. So they're gonna have more punching power now. We're gonna have more divisions to dump out here as well. So we have 2 extra guys. Let's add those back in. Yeah, I need more territory though, because I need more places that I can build. They just have such good stats, and we have such bad stats. All right, this will help once we get this. Why didn't you go in there? Go. We need more territory. Need that supply hub. All right, I see the opening starting, the crack in their armor. And of course, as soon as I see that, then we get trapped because I didn't put troops over there where I should have had troops. We need this territory. Alright, we saved these guys. Need another supply hub. I think Zing Bay has one. Yeah, it does. Why do they have so many divisions? Can't push when we have 0 supplies anywhere. Okay, okay, if we get Beijing, then we're gonna be set. Yes. I think they ran out of troops finally. All right, I think we can breathe. Let's do the offensive, the 100 regiments offensive. And then I think, yeah, we're going to be able to hardcore push. All right, I need to make sure all these guys get spread out on the front. Like so. And all of these guys we want on the northern front only. So March 1939, we might be able to make the goal of landing in Japan and capitulating them. I would assume that we'd have more war score than China would against Japan, but I don't know if that's a good assumption or not, because I'm sure they've taken a lot of casualties. Wait, what the heck? Okay. All right, well, we got a bunch of PP saved up, so let's go ahead and do some of these. I was really hoping we could nab Zhang Bei in that large-scale attack, but we'll get it here soon. They don't have enough to stop us anymore, from what I'm seeing. We made that initial breakthrough, and now we're in much better shape. East Bay. Hey, that's going to give us a little bit of oil from refineries. That's good. Gosh dang it. We just took it, now we lost it. They brought the tanks in. Let's see, Josh Hancock. Hey, I've been trying coming to China for a while. Now I get so bogged down. Do you use the militia or imp? In this case, I was just using militia. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Ross Cavalry, thank you. Let's go to just limited exports. That way we still have enough. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably get some trade with some people. We have a lot of extra stuff. I don't know, maybe that was a bad idea. But we do get a little bit of a boost in factory output as well, so that's good. And we're not making too much progress, a little bit at a time here. It feels like they shouldn't be able to hold us this well. Our stats are definitely better than theirs at this point. All right, we're going field engineering. And did we need anything else? No, now we're good. Oh, we got the supply hub. But it's not connected, of course. And we can build more factories in these territories that we're taking. Assuming we'll be able to hold them, which we should be able to. Hey, there's the breakthrough. They are about dead. This should cap them. Just a few more territories. Oh, but they still have Zheng Bei, so we need to take that. We're almost there. There they go. No more Mongols. And Manchukuo is next. A nice little encirclement there. Yeah, it's kind of late to get the 100 regiments, but hey, we're getting it done. It's all right. This is where I would have an encirclement if they had any troops. This is where I would put an encirclement. I think they're pretty much tapped out. They have so many divisions on here, I'm sure. I think if we can just get into their territory in Japan, we should be able to cap them. So I'll build an airbase in Korea and we'll try to jump on them. All right, we'll get an encirclement here, hopefully. We're forced to take more territory just because we need to build. We need more places that we can build in. We don't have a choice in the matter. It's a good problem to have. Suffering from success, exactly. And another one. And another one. All right, what is this? Afghanistan, they want stuff from us? Oh, 230 factories. Look at the territory we own. It's not even that much. We have 230 factories. That's insane. Exile governments are disgusting. 230. Okay, we're getting a little bit of factories, but not really as much as I had hoped. Yeah, I don't know how worth that was. Ooh, this would be really good right now with how many factories we have. Negative 15% production costs for infantry equipment on for 365 days. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so they still do have some divisions, but they're running very, very low. Oh, what is this? Stop paying attention for 2 seconds. Alright, well, we have a crap load of guns. I'm just going to spam a bunch of units and we'll take care of that. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're almost to where we want to be. There's no places to build factories. Let's have to start doing more infrastructure, I guess. Oh, we don't have any. We have no paratroopers. Ooh, some nasty stats there. Getting invaded by the British again. That's like a. That's a lot. Hopefully the Soviets will be able to handle that, plus whatever ragtag units they've spammed out. Looks like the Belgians have been dumping more units out as well. We're almost there. Home stretch. July 1939, so we're doing good. Let's get some planes going here. I could probably kick these guys from my faction now. I don't think it would matter anymore. I don't know if I want to. I think I'll wait. I'll call them against China, because otherwise they're going to join China. I don't really want them to. More encirclements. More. Look how many guns we're getting a day. 682. That makes the deficit go away very quickly. And there goes the last Korean resistance. So now, like so, go deal with this. It's the Battle of the Bulge. Where are they invading? Ah, there they are. Alright, I'll deal with those guys as well. To steal an army. Are there any more attack bonuses that we can get? I would assume there would be. Okay, infantry attack plus 5%, night attack plus 10%, armor attack, infantry attack. Okay, so basically the only ones that matter are going to be these three. We don't really care about armor because we're not building any armor. Ooh, and China's actually going to be a little bit rough to defeat. But I think what I'll probably do is just make these divisions even bigger, and then we'll just squish them with just pure infantry blocks. That will be glorious. Just blocks of trash infantry. But our trash infantry will be less trash than theirs, so it's going to work. Oh my gosh, I still have not researched support equipment. Alright, let's switch to that. I can't even get engineers. We don't have support equipment. Alright, let's train these boys. And we can do a drop into Japan here shortly. There's 6 guys. Let's send them down here. And how are we looking as far as air supremacy? They've got nothing here because they're focused here. All their planes are focused here in the west. Got some tanks up in there. Oh, we're rescuing our ally. I forgot they were even in our faction. Oh, nice. We cut off these guys too. They're getting squished right now. Okay, rest of these guys. We'll have 9 for pair dropping. None of these are going to be really that good, but it doesn't matter. We just need to get a port. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's do this. For anything else, let's make these actually somewhat good. That way it'll be more likely we can actually take the port without issues. Oh, that's too big. All right, can we do 12? 12 width? Okay, yeah, that'll work. We'll throw in the support artillery. And there we go. All right, so let's set up these invasions too. Wait a minute. It helps to actually have the transport planes. We still only have 56. I probably should have been building a few more. It'd be good to have 100 at least. So now we're liberating our ally. I don't really care to do that, honestly. We don't need to. We just need to hold against China for now. None of this really matters. So instead of doing that, delete, send all these down here. Actually here, halt. Then go down here and go down, halt, go down here. All right, there we go. That leaves us a little bit thin, but it's fine. Killing off the last Japanese troops there. All right, that'll work. 7 days and then we can go. We're getting all of our divisions down here as well. Actually, here, I need to fix this. We're sending our troops into places that don't really make sense to send them to. There we go. We'll just do that and hold the river line. I don't really want them over here. It's not going to be helpful. All right, 5 more days and we're launching. Oh, we're out of trains now. Did I ever research trains? Nope. We have no trains whatsoever. Oh boy. Okay, we made it. Look at that. Oh, instantly in. I'm gonna send them here and let's send them here. We barely had enough convoys for that. Okay, so here we go. 24 divisions here. Go all the way up here. Aggressive. And wait, what are these guys doing? Oh, they were supposed to finish these off. Okay, and these 24 right here. And go do something like that. That should be enough. I'm amazed they had nothing on their ports whatsoever. That's unusual. All right, and I'm just gonna use these 9 to hold the ports here. Oh, another invasion. All right, well, I guess we got to deal with that. Norman Bethune passes away. Who the heck is that? Not like the home islands are under any threat. Yeah, don't worry about it, Japan. Just keep focusing on China. I want to build some. I want to build some trains, and I want to build some support equipment. But we neglected to do any of that because I wasn't thinking. 255 factories. So beautiful. I have to imagine we're going to have way more war score than our Chinese counterparts. I cannot imagine it would possibly, they would possibly have more than us because we've done a lot here. Could be wrong. All right, let's get civilian train. We still don't have an extra. Okay, we can get, I think, which one is it? People's Republic. This gives another research slot, so we can get another one there. Where's the other one? Oh, wow, we have to go all the way down. All the way down to form the Academy of Sciences. Why do they make you do all of that? That's pain. Pain and suffering. Yeah, and then the People's Republic is the other one. Well, all right, we're going to do prepare for the inevitable. Maybe actually, I think I am just going to kick Ningxia Ma and let them join our enemies. That way we can defeat them in one clean, just completely clean thing. All right, yeah, I'm gonna kick them. Okay, so now we need to set up a actually here. That's gonna mess things up. Oh, yeah, we had this territory over here. All right, well, we're just gonna have to set it up like this, which is annoying. Oh, and I still need to kick these guys too. They're still in our faction. But we can't because they're in exile. Let's go liberate them then. We'll liberate these guys. Ningxia wants back into our faction. Nah. Why would they not join the Chinese? I don't get that. Actually, here, let's do this on China. We're gonna be attacking China soon, so it makes more sense. We're on our way to 150 factories. Oh, shortage of coal. Oh, I was completely forgetting about that new building too. Because we can get way more resource gain. I think it takes a build slot though. Yeah, it does. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I don't know that that's worth it. Maybe somewhat worth it. If it didn't take a build slot, it'd be way better. All right, once we get Jinan, and then we can reinstate these guys. Mutinies again. Stop mutinying. Alright, war propaganda. I don't have radio, so I still can't do radio. Oh, apparently he's a Canadian doctor. Why was he mentioned? Did he go to Japan? Or go to China, I mean? They're reinvading the home islands. Okay, we got Jinan back. Can I reinstate these guys now? I think there should be a way. Oh, here we go. Okay. I reinstate them, and then I remove them from the faction. See ya. Dang it. I can't just have these guys leave. Wow, I jumped the gun on kicking those guys for sure, because I think I just lost some units for no reason. Alright, we're almost done though with Japan. And it's looking like we're barely going to get it towards the end of 1939. It's really annoying that you have to take literally every last bit. Oh, maybe I wouldn't have. They took Fukuoka back. These guys take no damage. Oh. Oh, so that just trapped all these guys. That's not any better. The situation is worse. Maybe if I can get here, that'll get me to a port. Yeah, how do these guys have full supplies for so long? No issues whatsoever. Whatever. We're gonna get them soon. Someday. Alright, we're back in business. Alright, get out of there, boys. Oh, I could have asked for mill access. I could have done that the entire time. Oh well. I was operating under the impression they would join China, and they just didn't do it. Come on. Why is this taking so long? All right, so the path forward. Chinese France set as leader of the Chinese United Front. That would be really funny to do. I can't do that though, because then I'm gonna lose all of my. I'll lose everything. Because if I lose the faction, I'm just screwed. So now we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the first choice. Oh, and this will give me annex war goals against everyone, so that works for me. It'll give me Wargle on Shandong and on Ningxiama. Crap. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about this. At least those aren't my troops. They're like French troops or whatever. I don't have to care about them as much. But yeah, I did all of that very, very poorly. Come on, man. Two divisions that we cannot dislodge. Okay, there we go. And that will finish it on... That should finish it, right? Don't tell me they're still alive. 99%. How are they still alive? Oh, I lost Kokura. So now we need another territory. Are we going to get it before the end of the year, though? That's the question. Yes, we're literally at the very end of the year. So we did have more war score than China. That's good. First of all, we got to make sure we take everything that is our core, of course. Didn't Japan have something else? Oh, this one's our core too, but we can't do that yet. All right, did China not... They didn't try to take anything? They're just contesting us. I'm just going to take Korea. And then I don't really want another puppet. So I'm just going to start taking parts of Japan. I think we should be able to get all of it. Okay, China is taking some... what are they doing? Just take state, that's fine. I don't care. We should be able to get some fleet too. Yeah, that's good. If we can get enough fleet, in theory, we should be able to invade Britain with it. I could probably optimize that slightly better, but I'm not worried about it. All right, there's that. We have all of Japan, 301 factories in 1939. Absolutely massive. All right, we're gonna delete this order. And next, we're just going to attack into China. I'm going to leave all those guys where they're at, though. I don't really want to mess with that. So these go in here. These guys are getting transformed. We'll add that in there. I think we have a ton of guns. Yeah, we do. And let's make even thicker divisions. Oh, those territories were freed. Time is not ripe. No, you're not going back. Oh, why do we have all this? That's what Japan had? Oh, okay. That's an opportunity. I'm gonna get a bunch of troops down there and we're gonna go fight into China. That's huge. If we can get there fast enough, then we can push from there. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to crush these Chinese divisions. The only thing that can really stop us at all, I think, is gonna be the German divisions. And even those, I don't think they can handle us that well. Alright, let's just all out attack. I'm ready to win. Now they're pushing us back. Wait. Oh, that's why these guys want back into the faction. People's Republic. It's gonna give us another. Actually, here, let me fix this first. They're actually, they sent all the German troops up here and they're beating us up. What is all this? Germany's troops just left, though. They just declared war on Poland. Oh, they joined the Axis. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get troops over here. Actually, France is almost certainly gonna fall. I don't think there's much I can do about that. I could send these 71 divisions. And try to keep France alive. Alright, Mao Zedong will hold it for us. Okay. All right, we're sending 71 divisions there. Oh, Shangdong click has a core on Qingdao. How are they not capped? They don't have Jinan. I don't think they have any divisions. Oh, but they're part of the Axis now. I really want to see us get troops over there and actually hold against Germany. All right, who's this? Shangdong. Okay, so they did cap. Give me that, and I probably won't get the other one. No, I don't have enough. Are they gonna survive? Just barely. China got it. Okay. That's fine. These Chinese troops are so dumpy. I was like, oh, well, they have full strength. Maybe it will be slightly difficult. Nah, it's not. There's nothing to them. They're paper divisions. Secure Taiwan. Subjugate Korea. We already did all that stuff. I could reclaim Tibet. That would be fine. Yeah, I guess let's reclaim Tibet. Grab those cores. How is China not capped, though? Okay, 79%. We got to get all the way to Chongqing. Potentially even Chengdu. I might actually just go back to closed economy because I don't think we're getting much from it anyways. We're getting just a little bit of factories. It's not worth it. We'll keep it all for ourselves. Yeah, I don't think the mountains are going to stop us either. Who capped? Chinese Belgium? No! No! Germany's made it already. Our divisions are not here. Where are they? They're almost there though. It's gonna be too late. I don't think there's any way they hold. Well, actually, it depends. The heck happened there? Do they still have disjointed? They don't have disjointed government. So I think we'll get there. We'll actually get there. We don't have enough. Ah, crap, we don't have enough convoys. Wait, we actually made it. Why are they not pushing? They could have easily pushed. Hey, there goes China. China. They have a small fleet as well. We'll take that. Yoink. Do I want them back alive? No, probably not. The time is not ripe. They're fully liberated. No, you don't get to. They're actually not even in the faction. Ningxiama's still alive. Okay. Alright, so we'll finish off Ningxiama real quick. Then I'm going to declare war on some of these others. Then we need 24 down here to go deal with this. $24 for Xinjiang. And the rest for Kotanma. Okay. I can't believe they didn't actually attack. That's wild. They don't even have enough to put in here. What are they doing? There was something that I wanted to do. Oh, engineer. We don't have engineers. 90 days. Alright, there we go. Maginot is protected now. They have a surprising amount of divisions. And they're not even terrible. This one's always kind of interesting because if you don't do this fast enough, if you don't get into their supply hubs, you'll get bogged down in these mountains and it's horrible. You can never do anything. But if you can get that supply hub, then you can push. There goes Ningxiama. And let's just send the rest of these down here, I guess. We'll go cap the British Raj. $442 factories. Oh wait, they're not at war with Germany. That's why they weren't getting attacked. Oh, they only declared war on Belgium, and apparently I didn't call in our troops. Okay, well that gives us time to train then. Dare to struggle. Wait, which one is the one that I want to get down here? Is this the one that gives us cores? Chinese century. Wasn't there one that gives us cores? Maybe not. Vision attack plus 10% though, that's very good. Oh, here we go. Decisions to core and integrate become available. Yeah, look at all these British Raj divisions. They just start stacking stuff, basically. If you don't go fast enough, it's a bad time. Oh, Sinkiang's gonna collapse here soon. Khotan Ma is gonna be gone. 6,000. Uh-oh, what's this? The British are invading. Tunisia. Oh no. Oh, because we're in the, we're against the Axis now. Oh, we also have nothing down here. Hello, Purzu. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get these troops down here. We also need a supply hub here. Because if you don't, it's terrible. Alright, that'll work. Xinjiang is horrible to attack. They actually have decent stats. There's South Africans here, what the heck? Oh, they joined the Allies. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, we're about to take their capital though. And we got UK pushing out here. Yes, finally we can put engineers in. Okay, there goes Xinjiang. Wait, what the heck happened? No, they got puppeted by the... Why is that allowed to happen? As I'm literally about to destroy them. That's such nonsense. They were nearly cooked. It was shortage of support equipment. Okay, yeah, I think I want to do this one because that division attack is nice. Oh yeah, Kotama's still alive. Uh Wait, they're at war with the British Raj, though. Why? Oh, because they're in the Axis now. Alright, let's send this fleet to Europe. Why don't they have an encirclement penalty? Oh, well, they're being destroyed. It takes so long to get in there. There we go. Okay. Khotan is gone. And I'm just gonna get out of here. I really don't need any more factories. I think... I don't know. Okay, we got Khotan. That's a supply hub. We just need to connect it. I'm so frustrated about this. I had them so close to dead. Here, actually, let's go ahead and try to push a little bit. Ooh, subject autonomy gain plus 0.5%. Central Committee. What is that doing currently? Okay, so this makes them gain extra autonomy currently? That's how I'm reading that. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Actually, if I really push hard up here, we could potentially just cap them. Cap the British Raj, I mean. And I don't know, maybe we should try to push here still, but I don't think we're gonna have a very good time. I don't know, I could try, see what happens. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. Well, we finally got mountain infantry, so let's do some of these. All right, can we get any more stats? That's the question. Party builds the nation. Factory construct. We don't need any of that. That comes way too late. We could still get another. Could still get another research slot, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Be time to fight Germany soon. Well, I guess I need to finish off the allies first, though. It takes so long just to scroll through stuff. Oh, we're under... Oh, gosh. Okay, well, we have tons of PP. So we can do a radio propaganda. Diversify elite forces. Definitely want to do that. Ban democratic parties. That's probably not a bad idea. Or institute. We can core some stuff now. Core and integrate Arunachal Pradesh. Weekly stability for 60 days, 1%. Oof, that kind of hurts. But that's a lot of states we can core. Nah, France is not in the Axis war. Not currently. Alright, well, British Raj is almost dead. British Burma is going to die as well. I suppose I could probably fight them now. Just debating if I want to make these even thicker. I could. Ooh, I could add in rangers now too. 34 wits. Ooh, and we could do recon rangers too. 34 wits with rangers in them. Oh, that's glorious. That absolutely crushed our infantry equipment, but it's fine. How are they not capped? What the heck? Finally. And British Burma is gone. I don't know. Should I just attack Germany or should I try to invade Britain? Well, actually, I probably need to get off. This is fun though. Yeah, I think this will be a good stopping point. I mean, we can definitely pretty easily get the rest of what we need though. Like, our troops are absolute beasts now. 34 wits. Oh, and I don't even have these bonuses yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could easily stomp Germany. We could definitely get more divisions out as well. We still have 21 manpower. 21 million manpower just sitting around doing nothing. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off. This would have gotten the achievement, though. What was that called again? I put it in the title of the last video, but now I don't even remember what it was called. But yeah, we could get that achievement. There's probably some other achievements that we could do. Was having a bad day until you saw your stream. No, it's not so bad. Good deal, Ross. I'm glad to hear that. Hope it gets better for you. All right. Yeah, we'll see if I can get a video out on this soon. I think it's definitely pretty awesome. Having this many factories just from like the absurd amount of exiles. It's just glorious. I love it. So the other cool thing is they're increasing their own legitimacy too. I don't even necessarily have to click the button, although I could have been clicking these as well to increase their legitimacy, but I think all of them were just doing that by themselves, so they're all with pretty high legitimacy now, and we're giving us even more factories. It's absolutely nuts. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye bye.